What's up everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we have Felly with us, and instead of working out, we're gonna be showing you a little bit of meal prep. So today is Sunday, which is my typical day for meal prep. We're gonna be doing salmon, broccoli, and rice, just to give ourselves at least till Wednesday, because that's typically the day that I kind of start another meal prep. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. This is our first cooking video on my YouTube channel, so hopefully you guys enjoy it. If you do, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. But we're gonna get right into it. Again, it's gonna be Cajun salmon, broccoli, and rice. So we already preheated the oven to 425. I'm gonna start prepping the salmon while Felly kind of tells you what goes into the Cajun seasoning and everything.
Okay, so first you wanna open this whole thing, not with your teeth.
ASMR.
We're making the Cajun seasoning blend, so you're actually gonna need Cajun and then a few other ingredients that I'm gonna put into this bowl, and everything calls for 1 teaspoon. What are you doing?
I sectioned off the salmon, so I gave myself, I just literally divided it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Literally had to count that because I'm just bad at looking at stuff and counting. So 5, some of the portions are a little bit smaller. So typically for me, I'll actually eat the same thing for lunch and dinner just to make it easier. I'll pack something to go if I'm going off to train my clients, just to have something really easy. And then at night, I'll just make it easy after I work out and then come home and then eat my post-workout meal. I always try to make it something that has high protein, a little bit of carb, and then obviously some vegetables. In addition to having broccoli or any type of greens with my meal too, in the morning I'll always start off with the Blue Star greens. This is just because typically sometimes I don't always have a green vegetable on me, like I'll do peppers, onions, whichever, and I just wanna make sure that I have enough of my greens at the beginning of my day and that I don't really have to worry about it for the rest of the day. How about you? What are you doing right now?
So I'm putting 1 teaspoon of onion salt, 1 teaspoon of the garlic powder, and then I'm gonna do 1 teaspoon of paprika, and I already put the 1 teaspoon of the Cajun.
The mission of finding spices, you know when you're an adult, or not an adult, when you're a child, and your parents literally have all of the seasonings for you at home? When you're an adult, that doesn't happen, so I literally had to go to the store and buy everything. I was like, I don't even have garlic salt, garlic powder. I'm so used to having it at home with me, you know?
Yeah. We went twice, and we spent maybe 20 minutes literally
It was
in
the longest
the
process.
Seasoning section. Adulting's hard.
So for instance, I currently don't have paper towels. When it says pat to dry, we're gonna air dry for a little bit.
And I'm just winging the salt, you know, to taste, right?
I'm like a lost little goose in my own kitchen, looking for something to dry my hands with.
I'm just gonna mix this lovely mixture.
I swear I have paper towel. I do.
Ooh, it smells good. Would you like to sniff?
Am I gonna sneeze? Ooh, that does smell good. So would you consider yourself like a cook? Because Felly's Italian.
I want to say no, but I've been learning a lot recently, and I've been experimenting with what I've been cooking. So I feel like I've gotten better and more confident at it. And I prefer to cook for other people other than myself. I don't know why.
She likes to cook for me.
Yeah. I made breakfast, but you cooked for me too.
I did. We cook for each other. You know what I hate? When guys ask, can you cook? Because it always makes me feel self-conscious because I can cook meals that I like.
Yeah. It's
am I a 5-star restaurant Gordon Ramsay? No.
You know what's interesting though? But everybody in my family, my brothers and sisters, can cook, and they cook next level.
Really? So what happened to you?
I just was spoiled because I'm the youngest, I guess. So now I'm literally trying to teach myself.
That's good though. It's good to try to learn. I've always enjoyed cooking. I like the process. I like always following a recipe. I'm not the kind of person just to be able to create my own stuff. If I ever try to create my own stuff, I'm like, this is underwhelming.
Yeah.
A little bit disappointing, in fact.
I'll look at a recipe and then follow it, but then maybe switch it up if I want to add something more or take something out. You know what I mean? I feel like I can kind of understand that idea, but I'll never just make something up my own. Oh my God, I come back. I'm just kidding.
Bro, I was like, we're definitely gonna crop that out.
Now did you take me to the hospital?
The fact that my first worry was oh no, not the video.
We have to start again. Did you know I have a trick about the lemon?
You roll it.
Damn it. Yeah, you already know.
I already know.
It gets the juices flowing.
When I was younger, I used to watch the Food Network like it was my job.
Same, I freaking loved watching the Food
Also,
Network.
it's my dream. If anyone from the Food Network is watching, it's my dream to just try a meal from Iron Chef America.
Ooh.
I just want to try a meal, be a guest celebrity judge, even though I'm not even close to that. But I would just love to try something. What do the chefs say? Don't overcrowd the pan. I shove all the salmon on.
Ooh, that smells pretty good. It looks delish.
All right, so let it hang out here for a little bit and then we're gonna pop it in the oven.
So I'm gonna rinse this rice first. If you have a strainer, you can strain it. I'm just
No, I just do that.
gonna use my hands. I learned this yesterday from T, to just use the hands instead of dirtying another dish. What's your other go-to meals that you like to cook?
One is so simple. I really like ground beef and rice. Like one of
I
them is
love
like
ground
literally
beef.
just seasoned ground beef and rice, and I have that usually always pre-workout. And then go-to breakfast for me is either something like overnight oats, or I'll do like a nice like cereal, and then I'll have like a protein shake or something.
Nice.
Is typically my breakfasts. I feel like the reason why a lot of the time I don't film what I eat too is just because everything I do is so simple
Yeah.
that I feel like some people won't really care, but then I realize that some people just really like simple meals, so I'm gonna share them anyway.
It's simple but effective.
Exactly.
And that's all that matters. Oh,
Okay,
is she ready?
In there for 20 to 25 minutes after we just put it in the skillet to just kind of get the skin crispy. And then we're gonna cook the rice and the broccoli, and then we're gonna be all set.
This might seem obvious to some, but it really wasn't to me at first when I first started cooking, and that's to wash your dishes as you go, so that at the end of your cooking, you don't have a pile of dishes and you can actually enjoy your meal when it's nice and hot.
Get our plates out. Let's play a fun game while we wait.
Okay, let's see how well you know me.
Oh, okay.
What's my favorite color?
Black.
We're not actually friends. She pays me to be
Yellow,
there.
green. No, why would I say yellow?
No.
Let me try
You
again.
know, you know.
Green.
No.
Because your headband's green.
No.
Blue.
Maybe I've never
Purple?
told you. Yeah.
You've never
purple.
told me.
Yeah.
What's my favorite color? I told you last time we hung out.
Blue and green. No, but mostly blue.
Most-
I mean-
Blue, green. Okay, what's my favorite muscle group to work out?
Oh, that's easy. Chest.
Shoulders.
I was gonna say shoulders too, but I was like, you really like
Yours
push.
is back. I already know that.
Yeah, back.
Okay, if you didn't do fitness as like a career, like your personal trainer, what would your career be?
Okay, many different things. I feel like one, it would have to be, can I say something within sports? Or no?
Of course.
Okay, maybe like a physio, anything like kind of related to sports, and or anything related to like crime, like forensic or
Ooh,
detective.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Detective Felly.
Yeah, yeah.
Felly on the hunt. Felly on the loose. Felly
on the loose.
I don't know.
Forensic belly.
Ooh, I like that one.
Forensic belly. That. But I always switch
Like
this
that
too.
one.
Like I wouldn't even mind being like a TV personality, not an actor. Like actually maybe just have my own
Like a
TV
news
show.
anchor? Oh,
no,
like have your own
maybe
TV.
yeah, like an Oprah. I've always wanted to be an Oprah in high school. Fun facts with Felly on Friday nights.
That sounds a mouthful. Felly TV?
Felly TV. That actually used to be my YouTube channel, which doesn't exist, so don't check that out.
Everyone go like and subscribe, follow Felly. Didn't you tell me that you used to ride horses on your YouTube channel?
Like your wrong friend. I probably rode a horse once in the Dominican.
So that's someone else's channel. My sincerest apologies. Just getting all mixed up
They're
here.
gonna be like, are these two even friends? We are. We've been friends for how long?
Actually, not that long. Since only 2019.
Yeah.
That's still like a baby.
Yeah.
Our friendship's still on the trial and error phase.
Yeah. Clearly we're
You guys
in the
might
error
not
phase.
see. You might not see her in the next video. I'm kidding.
No, but we've definitely gotten closer, and like it's at the beginning it was like fitness stuff, but now we're like actually
Yeah,
hanging
now we
out
actually
outside
hang
now.
out. I think too, like the easiest way to make friends in the fitness community is obviously that like, hey, like, do you want to hit a workout or like whichever. But I think honestly, the first time we hung out, it was just a canoe landing.
Yeah, which is like a park.
Yeah.
And we didn't even
we
work
didn't
out.
make content. We literally just were like, hey, want to hang out? Because I had to kill time in Toronto, and I knew you were close to Toronto. So I think that's literally how we.
And we just talked, and that we actually kind of opened up about stuff, and like,
Sounds like we're actually dating, guys.
fun fact.
No, but I think it's really hard. Like at least in my experience, it's really hard to make friends when you're older.
Yeah.
Like for me, just because I'm not like in school, you had classes with people,
Yeah.
you'd be like in lab partners, whichever. Like you'd be able to make friends so easily. But as an adult, in the work world, people just always assume like, oh, this is just strictly business, this
Yeah.
is whatever, and you don't really get to have so many friends. So I feel like to make good, actual like long-lasting friendships is a lot harder now as an adult than it was when I was younger.
I agree.
Okay, so we have a couple more minutes left for everything to cook. Okay, so if you were to meal prep, obviously not with me, but like on your own, what would your meal prep be for this week?
For this week, okay, chicken, rice. I love rice, and I would do some sort of salads and then just kind of chop up the vegetables ahead of time and then wash the lettuce ahead of time, and then you can just add it in like when you're ready to go with some sort of, again, protein. I truly do love ground beef too.
I love ground beef.
I feel like you could put it in salad, make like a taco salad. You can eat it with rice. Like, it's just so versatile.
Everything.
Yeah.
I think for me, the biggest thing, like you said, kind of like prepping everything before. So I'm someone who, in order for meal prep for me to work and to get motivated to do it, I need to have everything exactly what I want. So I need to write out my grocery list. I need to make sure I have everything. And also like my workspace needs to be like clean. And then I feel like my meal prep is more fun.
I agree.
Also, meal prep, I feel like a lot of people don't like doing meal prep because it's like daunting. They're like, oh my God, it's gonna take me so long to meal prep for like 4 days. But in all honesty, like this meal that we're making today is gonna maybe take like 30 minutes max with everything. And that's
last you.
Yeah, and it's gonna last me until Wednesday. And I think a lot of people don't realize that. A lot of people just think it's gonna take so long.
That's a good point, because it can feel overwhelming. So the fact that you write it down and everything, like this is where we're a little bit opposite. You're very more structured and organized, which I admire a lot. And me, I'm kind of just like, let's go with the flow, and I'm kind of all over the place. Don't write a grocery list, kind of like wing it in the grocery store, and then I regret it. So you're a little bit more organized.
Yeah, I'm very like, hey, this is what I'm doing.
Which is good.
I think for me, meal prep started to become like easy and fun when because I'm not someone who likes to just willy-nilly make up recipes in my head, because often like I just don't think I'm that experienced yet to be able to make really great tasting mixtures like that. I like finding fun recipes for me to make, and then once I obviously know that recipe, then I can kind of play around with it. But I think finding new like overnight oat recipes, protein pancakes, like all this kind of fun stuff makes my meal prep more enjoyable, because I'm something where it's like it's a challenge. Like, okay, let me try this new complicated like chicken roast or like, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. I've never made a chicken roast, but.
Well, make sure you invite me over when you do.
Ooh, we should do a YouTube channel where we do like a whole like big elaborate meal. Like I try to make like what's that one that's like wrapped? Like it's a meat wrapped
filet?
No, it's like, let me finish. This is not Jasmine. The one where it's like it's a hunk of meat wrapped with like prosciutto and mushroom and mustard with like pastry over top.
Beef Wellington?
That's the one.
I
think, okay, when next YouTube video, or if you guys want to do it, comment below like what stupid hard meal I should try to make, because you guys know off this video like I'm not someone who's super comfortable in the kitchen, and I'll try to make it.
That's fun.
And I'll make it for like 3 of my close friends, so if they hate it, they have to lie on camera. No, I'm kidding.
Ooh, that would actually be fun.
Yeah, a beef Wellington, I just know that one because it always looks hard, but even something like a...
How about Taylor cooks Christmas meal for friends?
And that's the timer. Oh, it looks good.
So I saw Taylor do this for me yesterday, where she put the rice in this cute little bowl.
It makes it so cute.
Boop.
Commit.
Voila,
Isn't
look
it
at
cute?
that.
It's
Love.
so cute.
This is how you impress your future husband, a friend.
This is all my Thanksgiving dinner is gonna be on Christmas. It's just little balls of rice. Oh no, we lost the broccoli. I'll just give you, how many broccolis do you want?
Maybe like 5.
Okay, well you got whatever that is.
I'll take it.
You got more than 5. Typically I would normally measure this out. I will say this rice is just over a half cup. And then broccoli, green veg, I don't actually measure out when it comes to macros, but for salmon, I would normally measure it. These pieces, I would say roughly are anywhere between 3 to 3.5 ounces. We're gonna put salmon on our plate. This is what our meal looks like. Plating wise, maybe like a 5 out of 10.
We're learning.
But let's taste it. Can you try the salmon first?
Yeah.
Cheers.
Okay, cheers.
Doop. That's good.
That's actually really good. The seasoning on there?
She's biased because she made the seasoning.
I know. No, it's actually really good.
It's actually really good.
And it's cooked perfectly. Like,
thank you.
that was you.
That was
it's
all
not
me.
dry.
So that's it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I know it's a little bit different than my normal content, and I know it's more like Taylor's cooking, but she looks very beginner. But I figured I would just show more of a realistic side behind cooking, because I feel like a lot of creators out there who do show cooking videos, I personally feel intimidated because I think they look so professional and know exactly what they're doing. So I'm just here to show you guys that I'm someone who's into fitness, into health, and who does my own meal prep, everything like that. And it's just something that's more like a learning curve for me, and eventually will become more comfortable. But for now, I like to follow recipes and just have fun with my friends when it comes to meal prep. So if you guys like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. And if you have any recipes that you want me to try, whether they're homemade recipes by you guys or just ones that you've seen on the internet that you personally haven't tried yet, let me know and I'll give them a try too.